If you are investing your money right now, or maybe you are thinking of getting started with investing, you need to know that there are some common mistakes that are so easy to make that most people don't even realize they're making with their money and their investments until they start losing their money. And in this video, I'm going to walk you through 7 of the investing mistakes you make that are currently making you poor or currently making you lose your money. I'll be stating the 7 mistakes. I'll also talk about the reason why people make those 7 mistakes. And most importantly, I'll tell you what you need to do to avoid these mistakes. So that being said, let's go straight to the point. Now, the first mistake is waiting for the right time to start investing. Now, you see, one thing I've come to realize is that waiting until you have more money to invest, or maybe waiting until the stock market looks green or is making money for everybody before you invest your money, is the biggest mistake you can ever make in terms of investing and in terms of your personal finance. Now, here's the hard truth you also need to know. You see, there is nothing like the perfect time to start investing. And if you say you want to wait till maybe next week or even next month or maybe next year before you start investing, or maybe when you have more money, the thing you don't know is that when that time comes, something else will definitely come up that will take your money. So if you're waiting for the best time to invest, trust me, you're going to wait forever. And one thing nobody is telling you is that the time in the market is one of the most powerful forces in wealth building, and that is because of compound growth, where your money makes profit for you and that profit makes more profit for you, and it goes on and on like that. And the thing is, the longer you invest your money, the more money your profit or your money can make for you. And you can start with a very little amount of money. You don't need to start investing with like a very big amount of money. You can start with a little amount of money and increase that amount gradually as your income grows. So in summary, to avoid this first mistake, I always advise that you start with whatever you have right now. It doesn't have to be a very big amount of money, but starting right now is what is important. And by the way, if you go to my Instagram page right now, at the Femi Olaniyan on Instagram, there's actually a pinned post right there where I said the best financial advice I can give to anyone is to start saving and investing at an early age. And that is because I know how that decision has helped me. I started investing at the age of 18, and it's not even big amounts of money. I was saving like 2,000 naira, 5,000 naira, so on Carrywise and Piggyvest. And this was when I was in 100 level. At the age of 19 and 20, I started investing in stocks on the Trove app. And I even started making videos about them on this YouTube channel as at 2020, 2021. And I did not just stop at saving or investing 5,000 naira or 2,000 naira. I started increasing the amount I was saving or investing as my income was increasing. So please, take this advice very, very serious, because it might not look big right now. You might say, oh, you're starting with just 2,000 naira, 5,000 naira. But in a few years after now, you will always thank yourself for taking that decision to start investing or saving very early. Now, mistake number 2 is investing without knowing what you're investing for. Now, this might sound minor to you, or maybe you might not even know what I'm trying to say here, but let me explain. Now, the thing is, you need to know the reason why you are investing your money, or maybe what you are investing for, because this will have a massive impact on every decision you make with your money. And the repercussion there is that if you don't know what you are investing your money for, then it means that you have no framework for making good decisions or good choices with money or with investing, and you end up making random investment decisions that will make you lose your money. Or maybe you just go around copying what other people are doing, or just go around investing in whatever anybody is telling you, and that is very bad for you if you are serious about investing your money. So right now, what I want you to do is ask yourself, what are you investing your money for? Are you investing to build like an emergency fund? Or are you investing to retire comfortably? Or are you investing to buy property in the next 10 or 5 years? Or maybe are you investing to create a passive income stream for yourself? Or maybe are you investing to grow generational wealth? Now, whichever of this reason you're investing for is what will determine your investment strategy. So before you go ahead and put money into any form of investment or anything at all, please always write down what you want to use that money for, or what you want that investment to do for you in the next 2 years, 5 years, or even 10 years. And this one decision right there will help you understand the best investment strategy for you, and also help you decide what to invest in. And by the way, if you guys want me to make a video on this where I tell you maybe the best asset class or the best investment to put your money into based on your financial goals, please let me know in the comment section below. If more people ask for the video, I'll definitely make it. So go ahead and let me know in the comment section below. So that's mistake number 2. Now, the third mistake is putting all your eggs in one basket. Now, I'm very sure you know the meaning of this mistake from what I've just said, putting all your eggs in one basket. Now, the thing is that this is very popular, but I see this happen a lot. You see some people putting all their money, all their finances in one stock, or maybe if it's crypto, they put all their money in one cryptocurrency. That is very, very risky. You need to know that you are taking a very big risk, and that is a big investing mistake. Now, you see, no matter how good an investment looks, it is never guaranteed to perform well forever, for eternity. No, it cannot perform well forever. The stock market is something that goes up and down. Even if it's crypto, the crypto market goes up and down. If you're investing in a particular company, companies perform well for some period of time, and they also perform badly for some period of time. So when you have your entire portfolio in one thing, in one stock, in one crypto, in one property, it means that you don't have anything to fall back to if something goes bad with that investment. So to avoid this mistake, you obviously need to diversify your investment. And when you spread your money across different asset classes like stocks, bonds, real estate, treasury bills, commodities, crypto, and so on, it means that you are making sure that a poor performance in one investment will not destroy your entire investment portfolio. And by the way, you also need to know that different asset classes move differently. What I mean by this is that when one asset class goes down, another one might be going up in your portfolio. So for example, if you're investing in stocks and crypto, maybe right now, stocks might be going up and maybe crypto is going down, and maybe in the next few months, stocks might be going down and crypto is going up. So you always need to know the importance of diversifying your investment right there. Very, very important. Now, before I continue with this video, I want to let you know that I have just launched my ebook on the Nigerian stock market guide for beginners. Now, this is not like every other ebook you have out there with a bunch of loads that you don't learn anything at all. This one is different. Now, let me tell you what you'll be learning from this new ebook of mine. Now, the first thing is that you'll be learning how the Nigerian stock market works. A lot of people are just investing in stocks. They don't even know how the stock market works at all. You'll be learning this in this ebook. The second thing you'll be learning is how to actually analyze a stock before you even buy it. A lot of people don't even know how to analyze stocks at all. You'll be learning this in this ebook. The third thing is you'll be learning how to build a diversified stock portfolio that will make you consistent income. Number 4, you will also be learning how to invest in dividend stocks that can be giving you passive income consistently. And number 5, you will also be learning risk management in the stock market, which is very, very important. A lot of people are just investing in stocks and losing money. They don't understand risk management in the stock market. So you'll be learning this in this ebook too. And for number 6, you also be learning how to invest from the diaspora. So for those of you that are in the US, in the UK, or anywhere outside Nigeria, I also want to invest in the stock market, this ebook is for you. And lastly, you also be learning a realistic roadmap to building your first 1 million naira portfolio in the stock market, no matter your income at all. So no matter your salary or the amount of money you are making every month right now, I stated or I built a way for you to build your first 1 million naira portfolio in the stock market. So you can see that you are learning a whole lot from this ebook. Now, if you are getting this ebook right now, you can get this for 50% discount. Yes, if you are getting it right now, you can get it for 50% discount, and it is only for the first 100 people. So if you want to get it or if you are interested, click on the first link in the description of this video, or you can check the pinned comment of this video for the link to get the ebook. Thank you, and let's go on with the video. Now, the next one, which is number 4, is putting your money into things you don't understand. Now, I know this might sound very obvious, but it happens every day. It happens constantly. You see someone hear about maybe an investment on the internet, and then they just go and put their money into it without doing any form of research or trying to know what the investment is all about. Now, you see, when you are making such decision, the result is that you have no idea what the actual risk is. You don't even understand what could go wrong, and you don't know what to look out for to actually know whether an investment is actually good or not. And when something does go wrong, which is always possible, then it means that you have no way of knowing what to do when that happens. So you need to understand what you're investing in, and understanding what you're investing in doesn't mean that you need to become an expert in finance or an expert in investing. No, you don't need to become an expert in anything. What it means is that you should be able to answer some basic questions before you put your money into an investment. Now, here are some of the questions you need to answer before you go ahead and invest in that thing. Now, the first thing is that you need to understand what is this investment all about. You need to understand how this investment is making money for people, and you need to understand the risk involved in this investment. These three questions are very, very important, and you should have answers to them before you go ahead and put money into any form of investment. And if you want to learn more about any form of investment, you can go ahead and read books, you can go ahead and read articles, watch YouTube videos, listen to podcasts, ask questions, and please always use credible sources. And you need to also understand that the time you spend understanding an investment before you put your money into it is never wasted. It will either give you the confidence to go ahead and put your money into that investment, or it will save you from a costly mistake. Very, very important. And by the way, if you want to learn about different investments, we have those videos on our YouTube channel. Just go to our playlist section right there. You see a playlist called How to Invest Your Money. Just go ahead and watch the videos there. You learn about different investments that are available to you, which are explained very well for you to understand. Thank you. Now, mistake number 5 is chasing whatever is popular or trending right now. Now, there are some people that once they hear about an investment that is making money for people on the internet, they just jump at it, they put their money into it without any form of research. And they do that all in the name of, I don't want to miss out. Now, you see, that feeling is what is called FOMO, which means fear of missing out. And it has caused more financial losses than almost anything else when it comes to investing, because this is something that will push you to make decisions based on emotions, which is wrong. And if you're that type of person, here is what typically happens when you chase a trend or when you try to invest in something that is popular right now. You see, by the time it is popular enough for everyone to start talking about an investment, it means that most of the upside has already happened. It means that the people who made the big profit already got in before the trend started. And by the time it is everywhere, by the time people are talking about it, it means that you are investing at the wrong time. So when you feel the urge to actually put your money into an investment that everyone is talking about or that is trending, please always take your time to do your research. Please, very, very important. Now, mistake number 6 is expecting profit too soon. Now, you see, a lot of people are now looking for investment that when they put their money into it today, they start making profit maybe tomorrow or maybe next week or maybe in next 2-3 days. That is not how you can start investing your money. That's not how you make money from investment. And that is actually one of the greatest mistakes you can ever make when it comes to investing your money. Now, you see, when people actually expect quick results or maybe quick profit, they make dangerous decisions. And that is when you start running from one investment to another, all in the name of you are looking for quick returns or maybe bigger profits. And if you are like that, you will eventually not even make any money from any investment. You will even lose all your money. So instead of doing this, what I advise you to do is just look for a good investment, a reputable investment, and put your money into it. And please be patient, because markets go through cycles. The stock market goes up and down, the crypto market goes up and down. So you can actually make money and you can lose money. And if you're the kind of person that you don't want to put your money into an investment that will make you lose your money, there are some safe investments that you can put your money into, like treasury bills, like bonds out there. So you can go out there and look for those investments and do. And we have videos on these different kinds of investment. Like I said, just go ahead and check our channel or the playlist on how to invest your money. You'll see videos that will guide you on these different investments. And also, I want to say something for those of you that are new to investing. Now, please don't always say that maybe because you invested in the stock market and the market starts to go down, then you want to withdraw all your money. Now, that is not investing. That is gambling. It means that you are just investing your money for like quick returns or maybe quick profit. It is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It is an investment that will gradually make money for you in the long term. So please always be patient when you are investing your money, because the market will only reward people who are patient. And that is what separates investors who actually build wealth from the investors who just talk about it and build nothing. Now, mistake number 7, which is the last one, is neglecting to review and adjust your investment portfolio. Now, I want to be very careful right here, because I'm not saying you should be checking your investment every day. Now, what I'm trying to say is that you should be checking your investment and be reviewing them maybe every week or maybe every month or maybe every quarter. Now, why am I saying this? Now, you see, you need to know that your financial situation changes over time. There are some times that your financial goals will change. There are some times that your income will grow. There are some times that your risk tolerance can evolve and change. And the market also changes. So the assets in your investment portfolio will also change in some ways as your income grows and maybe as your profit also grows. So if you are not reviewing your investment or reviewing your portfolio can actually go in a different direction that you don't like. So my advice is to always review your investment portfolio at least once in a month or maybe every week or or maybe every quarter, depending on how you have the time. Now, for me, I always review all my investments at the end of every month. And this way, I'm not just monitoring my investment. I know the assets that are doing well. I know the ones that are making me lose money, and I know the ones I need to be very careful about. So please don't just invest your money in something and forget about it. Always monitor it, and please don't be checking it every day. That is what will actually make you to make unreasonable decisions. So those are the 7 investing mistakes you should definitely avoid if you're investing your money right now, or if you plan to invest your money. Now, if you found this video helpful, please help me drop a comment in the comment section below telling me which of the 7 mistakes you are guilty of. I want to know in the comment section below. I'll reply to all your comments. And please don't forget to also like this video and subscribe to Personal Finance Cycle for more content like this. And please don't forget to get the Nigerian Stock Market Guide for Beginners ebook. The link will be in the description below. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.